ball and a strike now. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And make it 2 runs. What's going on down there? The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. 8 runs already in this inning. There's ball 4. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's dead center for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yoan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Solo shot here to left, his 7th of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. A ball and a strike. And look out as that one sails behind him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now the 2-0 home. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, beautiful dive. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Gone! Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Delmonico looks up. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Wow, how about the top of this lineup right now? Can't ask for much more than this. If the pitcher didn't have a crisis of confidence before, he sure does now. He's not even completely through the heart of the order yet.
And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Delmonico looks up. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the blowout continues. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Number 3, Chris
In now,
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. There it goes. And are you kidding me? pencil it into the history books. Another home run. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Justin Turner. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Cody Bellinger, and having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. Around second, he's on his way to third. Now a long throw home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Making his way to the plate, Matt Kemp. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Around second, looking for the cycle. Throw won't get him. Up next for Chicago, Matt Davidson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Ready now, Tim Anderson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Chasing after is Delmonico.
but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long. And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Talk about it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so. But it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Fouled off. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Matt Kemp. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So that completes the cycle. He needed the toughest part of it, and he got it.
Yeah, good for him. And I'll tell you, there was no way he was pulling up at second. When you've got a chance to do something rare and historic, like hitting for the cycle, you go for it. He did, and he's going to be celebrating after this game.
And unbelievably, he's already got 10 runs batted in this one. It's been amazing to watch. Drilled down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Delmonico sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Delmonico is there to make the catch and ready once again. Nicky Delmonico. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance. Leury Garcia. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Omar Narvaez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
Tons of runs in this one. The Dodgers scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Chris Beck takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.